A tourist uploaded a video to Reddit 3 years ago that casino security tried desperately to have removed. It showed something Las Vegas doesn't want you to see, something that exists in the darkness beneath the neon lights and slot machines. Within hours, the post had vanished. But thousands had already seen it, and they couldn't unsee what lived below. Las Vegas sits above a secret. Beneath the Strip's glittering surface, beneath the fountains of the Bellagio and the pyramids of Luxor, lies over 600 miles of flood tunnels. And in those tunnels, in the pitch-black concrete veins of the city, lives an entire community that the tourism board pretends doesn't exist. It started in the 1990s, when the city built massive flood channels to redirect rainwater during the desert's rare but violent storms. The tunnels were never meant for people. They were designed to be empty, functional, forgotten. But in a city built on chance and broken dreams, those who lost everything found their way down into the dark. A maintenance worker named Carlos Rodriguez was one of the first to discover them. It was 2:47 a.m. on a Tuesday in October 2001. He'd gone down to check tunnel section D7 near the Hard Rock Casino. His flashlight swept across the concrete walls, and that's when he saw it. Furniture, a mattress, personal belongings arranged like a living room, and then, emerging from the shadows, a woman's face. "She asked me if I was there to evict her," Carlos told a local reporter years later, his voice still shaking. Like this was her apartment, like she paid rent. She'd been living there for 8 months and nobody knew. But she wasn't alone. As word spread among Vegas's homeless population, more people descended into the tunnels. They created a hidden city in the darkness. A mirror image of the world above, but inverted. Where the surface celebrated excess, the underground survived on scraps. Where tourists gambled millions, tunnel residents collected cans for nickels. A social worker named Amy Thompson has been documenting the tunnel community since 2008. She estimates between 300 and 1,000 people live below at any given time. The number fluctuates. People come and go, some leave, some never come back up. "There are tunnels I won't enter anymore," she admits. "Areas where even the regular residents won't go." They talk about the deep sections. Places where the tunnels connect to older systems, abandoned construction projects from the 50s. They say people go into those areas and change, or disappear. The tunnels themselves are a maze. Some sections are 8 feet tall, wide enough to drive a truck through. Others narrow to crawl spaces where you have to move on your hands and knees. The air smells like mildew and chemicals. The walls weep with condensation. And when it rains above, the tunnels can flood in minutes, filling with rushing water that drowns everything in its path. In July 2015, a flash flood killed 2 tunnel residents. Their bodies were found 3 miles from where they'd been sleeping, swept through the underground channels like debris. The city issued a statement. Cleanup crews were sent down. But within a week, people had moved back in. Because for some, the danger of drowning is preferable to the dangers above. In the tunnels, there are no police, no laws. Communities form their own rules. Some sections are peaceful, organized, almost suburban in their structure. Others are controlled by different rules entirely. A former resident named Michael, who lived underground for 2 years, describes hearing things in the deeper tunnels. Voices that don't sound right. Echoes that come from the wrong direction. One time I followed a sound for 20 minutes, thinking someone needed help. The tunnel just ended. Dead end. But I could still hear the voice coming from behind the wall. The city knows about the tunnels. Tour companies even offer underground excursions now, carefully curated routes that show cleaned-up sections. But they never take you to the real areas. The places where people actually live. The sections that extend for miles in every direction, unmapped and unexplored. Above ground, tourists take selfies in front of the "Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas" sign. They don't know that directly beneath their feet, through 30 feet of concrete and dirt, someone might be lying on a mattress in the dark, listening to the muffled sounds of celebration filtering down from the world they can no longer reach. The Reddit video that started this? It showed a tunnel intersection with at least 15 makeshift homes. The person filming was clearly lost, their phone's flashlight shaking. And in the background, barely visible, you could see other lights, dozens of them, flickering in the darkness like a buried constellation. The video ended abruptly. The user never posted again. Right now, as you read this, people are living beneath Las Vegas, in the dark, in the flood tunnels, in a city that exists in the negative space of American dreams. And the next time you visit the Strip, walking from casino to casino, remember what lies below. Remember that you're walking on a ceiling, and something is looking up.